guys, this is for you guys to practice target training with ultimately doing some kicks. So you're going to have some eye and foot coordination. There's other things we're going to do later on, but Mr. Anderson here is going to demonstrate the diverse range of doing target practicing using roundhouse kicks and a little bit advanced kick, the hook kick, and maybe even a spinning technique as well. So we're going to do them all and have some fun. It's going to be very easy to do, and we're going to show you how to have some fun right there at your house, so you can practice anytime. All right, so here we go. This is going to be an easy way for you to practice your accuracy, especially if you have a partner. It's going to be really fun. Both of you can trade off on this. If not, you can set your target up anywhere in your home or wherever you may be on training, maybe in a park or something. This one is very inexpensive to go out, get some targets. We're going to use some cups, just some basic cups, and you can make them as whatever size you guys want to start with. You know, the larger cups, or maybe even larger than this, smaller cups, even smaller than this. Mr. Anderson, we're going to talk about positioning your body so that you can actually hit the target. What do you do in order to make sure that you have accuracy on getting your foot where you need to go to hit the target? What do you normally do?
Well, so you have to focus normally on your hand-eye coordination, or in this case, the hand-foot coordination. A lot of it comes with loading the technique, loading your leg up. Usually when you load your knee up, that's basically like you're aiming right here. So whatever the target is, suggesting like if it's at the waist here, then you want to make sure that you for sure get your leg up to that distance. So whatever height it may be, that's like how high you're going to have at least your leg up. However, if it's at the head, that's when you have to maybe pivot or do whatever you can to get it that high.
If you find one of our other videos, I think it's how to throw the best side kick, and also one maybe saying how to throw the best roundhouse kick. It will teach you the specifics, really what Mr. Anderson was talking about on aiming with certain parts of your body. So please find that, review that, and that will help make those kicks even more superior than what you probably have right now, making them better. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to start off with just some easier cups, a little bit larger techniques. Why don't we do something with, you want to do a back leg or a front leg round kick to kind of explain what's going on here?
Do a back leg.
Back leg round kick. Which side do you want, sir?
I'll do the right leg.
Right leg. We're going to throw a couple of these cups. They're going to be probably flying your way, so just be aware of that. I'm going to kind of come this way. So why don't you kind of talk about how do you want to position? This way?
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't you tell them what you're doing and how to actually be as accurate as possible.
So going with the roundhouse kick, usually you have your knee load. Of course, you bring it up your leg. So you kind of want to first position yourself with the cup. If you've ever done board breaks, you want to center yourself with the board that you're about to break. And so you want to line yourself up with the cup however you're going to kick it. So in this case, like for a roundhouse, they teach you to do it either at like 1 or maybe 11 or sometimes 12. So in this case, I'm going to be kicking kind of to 11 because I want to kick through the cup and go that way. So first, of course, I'm going to knee load. Also, you want to make sure you have your distance. So if you need to go like back or forth, however long your legs are. So knee load, of course, is important. And then you want to pivot your leg. And when you do that, it's important to also pivot your base foot too as well. Because when you go in full motion, you want to make sure that you get the full power of kicking the cup and be able to turn with it. So, just like so.
So, and one of the things that people, they have a tendency of throwing these kicks, and they won't be able to kick the cup out of the person's hand, and that's because of where they're pointing their knee. If they're pointing their knee just directly on the cup itself, when they rotate, their foot might not go onto the cup, but just pass it by, and so the cup or the target is not being affected. When Mr. Anderson's doing this, what you're probably not seeing from your angle is as he's rotating, his knee is pointing towards the other side of the cup, the other side of the target, and therefore when he launches his foot, the foot hits the target. There you go. Front leg roundhouse. So we like doing this. Why don't we slide this way? Okay, let's do a kind of a sliding roundhouse. So we're doing the front leg. You want the back leg to kind of slide into. Oh, that's back leg roundhouse. Let's do it again. The front leg will be doing the kick. So to get the distance, the back leg slides to neutral, and then in a side position, and turn this way. Sorry, this way. In a side position, and then that knee comes up again, as he's going to show you. Like that. He can do this several times. He can do this all day long. Boom, just like this. Oh, if you notice, he almost had he whiplashed it. And then, if he really wanted to, he could actually do it even with it. Once you get really good at whatever you're doing, you can do, why don't we come from this angle so they can see just different angles, from a smaller cup, whatever you want to do. Boom. Do a couple of these. Just like this. One more. Oh, he whiplashed that one. Backlashed it. Oh, did you see that? So what? He got too excited, and his knee did not pass across the target, so it stopped right on this side. Do it one more time. They did it again. One more time, sir. There you go. So simple techniques, and then just for the fun of it, we can do hook kicks. He's going to kind of talk to you a little bit about how to take out the target using a hook kick, and then maybe one to show you with a spinning technique as well. Mr. Anderson, why don't you go ahead and teach them what you do for your basic hook kick.
So basic hook kick, usually it comes with the front leg. So with your stances, you're going to use your front leg. So in this case, I'll use my right. So with a hook kick, it starts out as a side kick, of course. So you have to start out with a side kick. But then the hard part is, of course, hooking it. So like we have to gauge it's the right angle, like where to kick and then where to hook. So you have to understand how long the leg is. And so kind of for the hook kick, you want to shoot past it. So like with the roundhouse, like you know how we was talking about the knee. So in this case, you want to aim past the cup, and then that's when you hook. So when you do it, you're going to kick out, and then you're going to hook it.
Okay. Throw a couple of these, and we'll see if he's really good at what he does by throwing some smaller cups at him. We'll do one more just for him to warm up. Let's see how good he really is. Woo! Pretty good. Let's see how good he is with the smaller cup, shall we? Good luck to you. Nice. And you can view this however you want, and you can see the motion of that technique. How about a spinning kick? Any kind of spinning kick you want, just for them to maybe have fun with and play with. What would you like to show them? Oh,
The spinning crescent.
Spinning crescent kick. So why don't you tell them what you're doing with this?
So with a spinning crescent, you spin backwards. You're not going to spin forward into it. You're going to spin back. So with the spin, whatever leg you have back is the one that you're going to kick with. So if you have your right leg back and you spin, that's where the foot's going to come out. So the hard part about this is any spin technique is when to get your leg up with the knee load. So because if you do it too early, then of course you're going to be kicking over here, or you should be kicking here. If you do it too late, then you'll be kicking over here, it should be here. So when you do, you want to practice making sure you have your knee load when it comes in at the right time, and then maybe throw it out. And you always get those test kicks before you actually have to kick the cup. So you know, kind of just picture the cup being there, and then that's when you throw the kicks.
He kicked the cup on the ground. He was really good. All right, so here's one, and if you notice when he's doing this, as he's spinning, he's actually rotating his shoulders in first, and then the torso's twisting, his hips twisting as he launches the kick, and the foot goes straight across. Whether it be a hook kick, a spinning hook kick, or in this case he's doing a spinning crescent. It's almost the same principle. A few of these. One more, and then we'll see how good you really are. Woo! Here we go. Let's do the smaller cups just for the heck of it. one more, sir. There you go. We want you to have fun with this, and I want to throw out a shout out to one of my dearest mentors since I was way young, like 9 years old. He's still my mentor, good friend of mine, and I'm dedicating this video to him. That is Bill Superfoot Wallace. If you don't know who that is, look him up, Google search him. I will tell you he's phenomenal. And if you ever get a chance to, check out one of his seminars as well. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like what you're seeing here on our Tongillo YouTube station, do us a favor, subscribe to the channel, as well as it's very important that you like all the videos that you think is worth liking. Give us a thumbs up, because that's the only way that YouTube is going to know to send it out to others that have similar interests, not just for our channel by itself.
Hey, thanks for watching. Be sure to click on the subscribe button on the YouTube channel for more videos like this. And if you have any questions about our programs, please go to tongillo.com and click on Contact Us.